Your mother who is in heaven has been trying to contact you. Watch this video immediately, don't skip it. Imagine for a moment that the one person who loved you unconditionally, who cared for you in ways no one else could, is trying to reach out to you right now from heaven. That person is your mother. Since yesterday, she has been trying to get a message through to you, one that holds the key to unlocking a powerful revelation. She wants you to know something urgent, something that could change your life forever. And now, through this message, Jesus Christ is making sure her words reach your heart. Do not ignore this. Open your mind and spirit, and take a moment to understand the gravity of what is happening. Your mother, who now rests in the presence of the Lord, has been given an opportunity to speak through love and divine grace. And this message is one you cannot afford to miss. Jesus, the one who bridges heaven and earth, is allowing this moment so that you can hear what your mother has to say. The bond between a mother and child transcends death. One of the most powerful connections in this world is the bond between a mother and her child. From the moment you entered this world, your mother was your protector, your nurturer, and your guide. She loved you with a depth that words cannot fully capture, and even now, that love has not diminished. It has only grown stronger. You may have thought that when she passed away, her influence and love would slowly fade. But in truth, that bond remains as powerful as ever. Your mother is now in the presence of Jesus, and through His grace, she still watches over you, cares for you, and desires to communicate with you. You may have sensed her presence in small, subtle ways. Perhaps a thought, a dream, or a memory has surfaced unexpectedly, bringing comfort during difficult times. That is no coincidence. It's your mother, gently reminding you that she is still with you, even though you can no longer see her. But today different. Today, she is trying to send you a message that is far more urgent and important. Something has changed in the spiritual realm, and Jesus has allowed her to reach out to you with a message that will bring you comfort, guidance, and perhaps even a warning. What your mother wants to tell you, the message your mother wants to share, is not something ordinary. It is born from her eternal love for you and the knowledge she now possesses as a soul in heaven. Jesus has opened a door for this message to come through, and it is critical that you understand its significance. Here's what your mother wants to tell you. She loves you and watches over you every day. Your mother wants you to know that even though she is no longer physically present, she has not stopped caring for you. Every day, she watches over you, praying for you, and asking Jesus to protect and bless you. She sees your struggles, your victories, and everything in between. She wants you to know that you are never truly alone. Whenever you feel lost, remember that she is with you in spirit, constantly guiding you with love. She is at peace in heaven. Many times, after a loved one passes, we worry about their well-being. Your mother wants to reassure you that she is at peace. Heaven is a place of unimaginable beauty, joy, and love, and she is in the presence of Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. There is no pain, no sorrow, and no suffering where she is now. She is completely at rest in the arms of her Savior. And her heart is full of the love of God. She wants you to let go of the pain. If you've been holding on to grief, guilt, or regret over her passing, your mother wants you to release that burden. She knows that her absence has left a hole in your heart, but she doesn't want you to carry that pain any longer. Jesus is calling you to bring those feelings to Him, to lay them at His feet, and to trust that He will bring you healing. Your mother's greatest desire is for you to live in peace and joy. Know that she is in a better place and that you will be reunited one day. You are about to step into a new season of blessing. This is one of the most important parts of her message. You are about to enter a new season in your life, one that is filled with blessings. Your mother, with her perspective from heaven, can see what lies ahead for you. She has been praying for this season to come, and Jesus is ready to pour out His favor upon you. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, you will begin to see doors open that you never expected. But she wants you to remain humble and faithful during this time, always remembering to give thanks to Jesus for His goodness. You need to stay close to Jesus. Your mother's final message is a reminder to stay close to Jesus. He is your source of strength, peace, and wisdom. No matter what happens in life, Jesus is the one who will carry you through. Your mother's greatest prayer for you is that you continue to walk in faith, trusting in God's plan for your life. She knows that life can be difficult, but she also knows that with Jesus, you can overcome anything. Stay rooted in His Word, and never forget that He is always with you. The urgency of this message. Why is this message so urgent? Why is it so important that you listen to it right now? Because the spiritual realm is moving, and things are about to shift in your life. There are forces at work, both good and bad, and Jesus is ensuring that you are prepared for what's coming. Your mother's message is one of love and encouragement, but it's also a message of warning. You are being called to stay alert, to be mindful of the people and situations around you, and to keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. There may be challenges ahead, but with this message, you are being equipped to face them with courage and faith. In heaven, your mother can see things that you cannot. She is aware of spiritual battles that may be unfolding around you, and she is praying for your growth. Jesus, in His infinite wisdom, has allowed her to communicate this message because He knows how much it will strengthen and guide you in the days ahead. Jesus is the bridge between heaven and earth. One of the most beautiful aspects of this message is that it highlights the role of Jesus as the bridge between heaven and earth. Your mother's message is coming through Jesus because He is the only one who can connect us to those who have gone before us. He is the mediator, the one who brings our prayers to God and answers the cries of our hearts. In John 14 verse 6, Jesus says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." This truth not only applies to our salvation, but also to the way we communicate with heaven. Jesus is the one who brings comfort to those who are grieving and who allows the love of our departed loved ones to reach us even after they have gone. Your mother's message is a reminder of the eternal bond you share with her through Christ. And it is Jesus' love for both of you that makes this communication possible. He is the ultimate source of love, protection, and guidance, and He is with you every step of the way. What you need to do now, act on the message. Now that you've received this message from your mother and Jesus, it's time to act. Here's what you should do next. Watch the video with an open heart. If there is a video attached to this message, watch it with an open heart. It may contain further insight, encouragement, or even a prayer that will bring you closer to Jesus and to the truth your mother is trying to share. Don't rush through it. Take the time to absorb its meaning. Spend time in prayer. After watching the video, spend some time in prayer. Ask Jesus to help you fully understand and internalize the message. Pray for peace, guidance, and the strength to let go of any lingering pain or grief. Thank Jesus for allowing your mother to reach out to you, and ask Him to continue guiding you in the days ahead. Reflect on your life and prepare for what's coming. As your mother mentioned, you are about to enter a new season of blessing. Reflect on where you are in your life right now and consider what changes or steps you need to take to prepare for this new chapter. Stay close to Jesus, seek His wisdom, and be ready to embrace the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Let go of any guilt or regret. If you've been carrying guilt or regret related to your mother's passing, now is the time to let it go. Your mother is at peace in heaven, and she doesn't want you to carry that burden any longer. Jesus offers you grace and forgiveness, and He is calling you to release any negative emotions that are weighing you down. Keep the faith. Finally, keep the faith. Your mother's message is not just a one-time event. It's a reminder that she is always with you in spirit, and that Jesus is always by your side. Continue to walk in faith, trusting that Jesus has a beautiful plan for your life and that your mother is cheering you on from heaven.